Give, no, give, deliver a bud light in a way. Yeah, you hold this. When he's finished lighting it, you put it next to the yellow one, take the water and sprinkle it. Yeah, Robert, go ahead. Om Bhudva Swam Bhudva Swa Devbhumni Pitavi Varaniyasi Pitavi Yanyadaya Dehi. Om Shri Agni Devdaya Bhyo Namah. Om Shri Agni Devdaya Bhyo Namah. Om Shri Agni Devdaya Bhyo Namah. Bud's help him. Om Shri Agni Devtaye Bhyo Namah. Om Shri Agni Devtaye Bhyo Namah. Om Shri Agni Devtaye Bhyo Namah. All the deities, all the devas and deities that we cannot call by name, in Hinduism there are 364,000 names for God. Mind you, I didn't say there are 364,000 gods. There are names for God. And if you come up with one tomorrow morning, we go take that too. But we're putting it here. Om Devi Devtaye Bhyo Namah. Now we offer seed for our ancestors, all those who have gone before us. Om Shipitre Namaha. Stand Devta for this place. You offer it here. Good. Yeah. Water. So we have put down the first set of deities, and it's something I should have done in the beginning, but I will do it now. We make a declaration or a vow that we are doing puja at this place and this time. And as I was telling you before, whatever happens, rainfall and we get wet, we still have to stay here and do it. Right? So you prepare yourself for this. So repeat after me. Om Shri Krishnaya Agyaya Pravidyaman Asya Atur Dvityaya Paradhe Shri Svetavara Krodh Saptami Vaiswavad Manvantari Kali Pratham Charane Jambu Dweep West Indies Kande Aryavad Desh Antargate Trinidad Desh SSA Road Kshetra Palaseko Grame Vikram Samvat 2000 और 79 शंके के शली अवहान नमनी संवत्सारी दक्षिण आयन वर्ष ऋतु I don't remember what it is. Today is Naumi Tithi Krishna Pakshe Kartik Mes Aham. Say your name in your mind, Rasi name if you have. I said Kashyap, Gotra, Upahanam, Daihik, Daivik, Bhaustik, Tap, Traya, Nirvatan, Ardh, Deva, Devi, Rishi, Muni, Manav, Puja, Sankalp, Kareshe, Om, that's it. So in all this that you have said, you are saying that you are in an island, you are in the West Indies, you are seated now in the SS Erin Road in Palaseco. Today's date, according to the Hindu calendar, Vikram Sambat, we are in the year, add 57 years, so whatever you have now, so it will be about 2080. And we are in the year, and we are in the month of Kartik. Today is the 9th day in the dark part of the month of Kartik. It's called Krishna Paksha. So we are saying all that we are saying, you call your name, you call your lineage. Now, Kashyapa and Aditi is what in Christianity we will talk about Adam and Eve. It is where creation started. So if you don't know your Gotra, your lineage, you say that. And that's what you said. You're saying that I'm going to do puja at 3 levels. The physical level, the mental level, and the causal level. Anything beyond the mental. So that you are saying I'm doing puja at all that levels. The main puja you want to do is Lakshmi Puja. So you have said all those things. Offer this. So in Sanatan Dharma, we recognize that the different planetary bodies do have an effect on us. If someone come and tell you, hey boy, is a blue moon or what? How come you're behaving so? NT recognizes that the moon has some effect on your mentality. The moon also is responsible for the rise and fall of the tides in the ocean, and also the menstrual cycle of a woman. That's the closest planetary body that we have to us. So all the other planets, we believe they do affect us. So they are called the Navagraha, 9 heavenly bodies, and this is what we are going to now acknowledge and install on the baby. The first is Surya, the sun. In the middle here, Om Shivaskraye Namaha. The moon, Om Sri Chandramasi Namaha. Om Shri Bhaumaye Namaha, the planet Mars. Om Shri Budhaye Namaha, the planet Mercury. Brihaspati, Guru of the Gods, planet Jupiter. Om Shri Brihaspati Devata. Shukra is a planet. Venus. Om Shri Shukraye Namaha. Shani, planet Saturn, Om Shani Shari Namaha. And in Sanatan Dharma, Pluto and Uranus are not recognized as planets to us, they are like meteoroids. So they have 2 other star formation called the dragon head and the dragon tail, and this is Rahu and Ketu. So these are the other 2 heavenly bodies that we acknowledge. Om Shri Rahue Namaha. Om Shri Ketave Namaha. Remind me of it here. So, whatever puja you are doing to do, these are all the deities that you would have to initially put down, no matter what. So we are going, remember the order. So remember, I will ask the same question that I asked before. If the President and Prime Minister comes to your home, to whom do you pay your respects first to? Robert? The President. And if you were to pay your respects to the Prime Minister first and not the President, you have insulted the President. So this is why the order must always be maintained at the right? So you're going. You're sprinkling water and all, Archman. Om Aldikani Yastavit Sarvapapanam Shubhyam Kalipadam Dev. No, we go stay here, hold it. Om Aldikani Yastavit Sarvapapanam Shubhyam Kalipadam Deva Sadgyachanam Tadvya. Om Aldikani Yastavit Sarvapapanam Shubhyam Kalipadam Deva Sadgyachanam Tadvya. Right, so now you're going to give them a bath. Right, with the Lotaisa. Om Gangesha Jumunesha Godavari Saraswati Narmari Sindhu Jalasim Sandim Kuru. Om Gangesha Janumesha Godavari Saraswati Narmari Sindhu Jalasim Sandim Kuru. Om Gangesha Jamunesha Godavari Saraswati Narmari Sindhu Jalasim Sandim Kuru. So you are going to offer some cotton as clothing. So puja is very simple, it's what you would normally do. So after you take a bath and you dry yourself, you will then take clothing. So little bit and all. Om Virayukta Samyukta Yagya Samasmaviti Sarvadeva Sisi Pratigraidam. Om Virayukta Samyukta Yagya Samasmaviti Sarvadeva Sisi Pratigraidam. Om Virayukta Samyukta Yagya Samasmaviti Sarvadevasisi Prajigraidam. 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 So next you are going to offer Janev. Janev is a string that we wear from the left shoulder coming down to the right side, and it's signal when we have been initiated or go through the ceremony to go and study. Right? So we are then called twice born. Once you are born of your mother's womb, the other you are born of mantras. So this is the Janev that we offer. Om Brahma Vishnu Maheshwacha Nirmatam Brahma Sutrakam Yagyam Pravidam Dehani Priyatam Kamalipati. Take it then. Om Brahma Vishnu Maheshwacha Nirmatam Brahma Sutrakam Yagyam Pravidam Dehani Priyatam Kamalipati. So after you have put on all your clothes, and usually with the ladies, you will then put on makeup, right? So, Chandan. Om Shikhanda Chandanam Devyam Gandhayam Sumana Vilapatam Shura Shishta Chandanam Prajigraitam. Om Shikhanda Chandanam Devyam Gandhayam Sumana. Yeah, don't touch your cotton, it will come back on you. Touch your flowers or they leave. Om Shikhanda Chandanam Devyam Gandhayam Sumana Vilapatam Shura Shishta Chandanam Prajigraitam. A little bit on each. Om Paramam Pavidam Bhavutam Vijitajanam Padmaiksha Muksha Paratam Bhavati Mesyami. Om Paramam Pavidam Bhavutam Vijitajanam Padmaiksha Muksha Paratam Bhavati Mesyami. No, not yet. Prabha, you have people to light outside? They are on? Listen. Om Hari Devak Sarbhag Dehini Salam Kyami Devitam Prajigraidam. Om Hari Devak Sarbhag Dehini Salam Kyami Devitam Prajigraidam. Om yeah, he did that. Om Hari Devak Sarbhag Dehini Salam Kyami Devitam Prajigraidam. Om Hari Devak Sarbhag Dehini Salam Kyami Devitam Prajigraidam. Om Hari Devak Sarbhag Dehini Salam Kyami Devitam Prajigraidam. Om Hari Devak Sarbhag Dehini Salam Kyami Devitam Prajigraidam. Om Hari Devak Sarbhag Dehini Sarmukyami Devitam Prajigraidam. Om Hari Devak Sarbhag Dehini Sarmukyami Devitam Prajigraidam. Om Aruna Shankasham Japkusam Samitamatrayi Sinduram Pratigraidam. Om Aruna Shankasham Japkusam Samitamatrayi Sinduram Pratigraidam. Guru, you give Robert that diya. He would light it here for me, and when they come to light all around, they will take the first diya and light it from that, and then right. So just now, give me 1 minute. As soon as she finishes. Okay, Robert, go ahead. Take this one and carry it by that one and light it. Om Lakshmi Karatu Kalyanam Agram Sukha Samparam Mama Shaktu Vinashaya Deepa Jyoti Namastude. Right. Just give him, he will recite on Tavraya. And if you have the people who are ready to light up, they will come and take the first light there and he'll go ahead. Om Lakshmi Karatu Kalyanam Agram Sukha Samparam Mama Shaktu Vinashaya Deepa Jyoti Namastude. At least one on each. Om Kandat Parohanti Purusha Parivatanu Shastrin Shaincha. 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 Guru. So how we honor someone who show respect, we even do arti and all these things. So this is what we are doing now. Om Bhanasvitau Sabhutam Urakam Sarvam Deepam Pratigraitam. Om Bhanasvitau Sabhutam Urakam Sarvam Deepam Pratigraitam. Arti. Om Sajam Thavarti Sangvihani Jitam Ayam Dimam Dimiroktim Rapanam Yanika. Next week. Om Yanika, like this, right? Om Yanika Janmagita Tajan Vishante Parakshanam Pare Pare. एक बार श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सुरेशा जगतनाथ की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, श्री रामचंद्र की जय शरण. You put in at least one flower on each. Om Malikani Sugandhini Maldatyani Nevapu Mai Hirtani Pujaratam Pushpani Pratigraidam. Spoon here. And you bow. Now you offer him food. Om Ritpukama Vishanam Parashankasham Nanavivyam Chainividyam Vishnu Ganapati Devata Pratigraidam. Om Ritpukama Vishanam Parashankasham Nanavivyam Chainividyam Shiva Pratigraidam. It have a next bhagavad. Om Ritpukama Vishanam Parashankasham Nanavivyam Chainividyam Devi Pratigraidam. Om Ritpukama Vishanam Parashankasham Nanavivyam Chainividyam Vishnu Pratigraidam. Om Gritpakama Vishanam Parashankasham Nanavivyam Chainividyam Surya Pratigraidam. Om Gritpakama Vishanam Parashankasham Nanavivyam Chainividyam Kartika Pratigraidam. Om Kritvakamavishanam Parashankasham Nanivivyam Chainividyam Guru Pratigraitam. Om Shri Indrasikpal Devta Pratigraitam. Om Yageshwar Devta Pratigraitam. Om Shri Agni Pratigraitam. Om Shri Devi Devta Pratigraitam. Om Shri Pitri Pratigraitam. Om Shri Stan Devta Pratigraitam. Om Bhaskrai Pratigraitam. Om Shri Chandramasi Pratigraitam. Om Shri Bhaumai Pratigraitam. Om Shri Bhaumai Pratigraitam. Om Shri Buddhai Pratigraitam. Om Shri Guruvai Pratigraitam. Om Shukrai Pratigraitam. Om Shri Shanishar Pratigraitam. Om Shri Rahuvai Pratigraitam. Have enough? Om Shri Ketave Pratigraitam. That's it, right? Right? So you have offered something to eat, now offer water. Om Alikani Asvid Sarvapanam Shivyam Kalipadam Deva Sargyachanam Tadvya. Om Papanam Papakarmanam Papanam Trahinam Pundarikaksham Sarvaro Haro Hari. You offend one on each. Om Milakapurusam Yuktam Tambulam Supujatam Priyam Devashamama Shukyam Vibadhya. Om Milakapurusam Yuktam Tambulam Supujatam Priyam Devashamama Shukyam Vibadhya. One more. Take this water and sprinkle on the tulsi plant. Om Shri Tulsi Mata Devta Ibhyo Namaha. Just at the base of it. Om Alikani has to be there. Om Alikani should. Yeah. So we don't have a knife, so I have to go and break this. So do your hand like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, Go ahead. Om idam phalayam devasa puratadvam isophalam janmani janmani. Om idam phalayam devasa puratadvam isophalam janmani janmani. Om idam palamayam devasa puratadvam isophalam janmani janmani. Well, no, you have to put one by tulsi plant. Doesn't matter. You can just put your finger here so that you're limited how much you twirl and sprinkle. Om Banaspitausa Bhutam Urakam Sarvam Deepam Prati Graidam. Yes, sir. So as I had said the last time that we did this, in that I'm saying this for those who might not have been there, that there are two modes or two forms of worship that we do in Sanatan Dharma. One is called Sagun and one is called Nirgun. Sagun is to worship God with form. With form means that you have arms, legs, eyes, a body, some sort of form, whether even if it's a lingam, but you are still using a form for God. So this is what we did here. All the deities that we call here, we can associate a form with them. If I say Ganesh, you are thinking about an elephant head, something. I said Shiva, you are thinking about someone who has ash over his body, Jata, meaning the hair, the Ganga river flowing over his head. So all these things, so that's Sagun. Nirgun form of worship is that I'm worshipping God without form. How are you going to do that? Well, the Muslims try, but I guess even if you sit and you have to think about something, from the time you are thinking of something, you defeat the purpose of thinking about God without something, without. So in Hinduism, we say, or Sanatana Dharma, there are 5 elements that constitutes this universe. They are earth, wind, water, fire, and ether. So these elements is what we say, okay, if you do not have form, but these are the things that we can deal with because we are living on earth. So it's made out of earth. Inside of it, I'll put water. When I rest that on top here, you will see fire. The mere fact that it is moving means that there is wind. And between this point, the neck of the Khalsa and top here, I leave a space for ether, that which exists in the universe. So this then becomes the supreme symbol of God. So notice I don't do it the same time with this, because here I am asking you to address or think of the Supreme Being in a form. Here I'm telling you, don't think about the forms as arms and legs and eyes and all these kind of things, but what constitutes this universe. So this is why I do it separately. Right? So you offer this to end of this particular part. Om Dhyau Shanti Antirikshukam Shanti Pritavi Shanti Rapa Shanti Oshidaya Shanti Brahmaspitaya Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagam Shanti Shanti Riva Shanti Shama Shanti Iri. So, for the next one now, just touch this part for me. Om Bhurmiyasi Bhurmiyasya Vishwadaddi Vishwadaddi Pritavinam Pritavigam Pritavimahi Gvam Saha. Rest this part, leaf on this part. Om Ahi Do Pritavim No Bhiyavir. Take this and sprinkle it. Om Dhyanatva Udanatva Vanuprashtim Deva Payu Asi. Take this and rest it. Om Osha Samadantaya Jnanam Krishnam Payu Asi. Take water from here and throw inside. Om Alikani Yasavid Sarvapanam Shubhyam Kalipadam Deva Sadgyachanam Tadvya. Right, take the lota itself and throw water inside. Om Gangesha Jumunesha Godavari Saraswati Narmadi Sindhu Jalasim Standim Guru. Take this. Om Virayukta Samyukta Yagya Smaviti Sarvadeva Sisi Prati Graitam. So you're going to wrap this around the neck of the Khalsa. Om Brahma Vishnu Maheshwacha Nirmatam Brahma Sutrakam Yagyam Pravidam Dehini Priyatam Kamalepati. Om Brahma Vishnu Maheshwacha Nirmatam Brahma Sutrakam. I don't know how I got in this, you know. You had to carry it back. Yeah, but if I do that, I could break out your hand. I'm very light. Huh? Origin Yuam. You're going to take this now, and you're making a half of a circle and a dot. Om Shikanda Chandanam Devyam Gandhayam Sumana Virapadam Shura Shishta Chandanam Prati Graidam. Superimpose on the same thing. Om Paramam Pavidam Baburam Jitajanam Parmaiksha Muksha Paratam Bhavuki Mesyami. Om Haridavag Om Haridavag Sarvag Dehini Sarmukyami Devidam Prati Graidam. Om Aruna Shankasham Japkusam Samitamatrayi Sinduram Prati Graidam. Om Kandat Kandat Parhanti Purusha Purusha Parivatanu Shaswain Sanjaha. Om Gandam Grim Devasa Deva Devitvam Jagatam Natvatam Jagatam Prabhu. Yeah, bring it just in case. Om Banasvita Subhutam Urakam Sarvam Deepam Pati Graitam. Take the Archana. Om Sajam Kavaltasam Vidanitam Ayam Deepam Timirapanam Yanika Janikita Chantani Shanti Parakshanam Pare Pare. Go ahead. Wait your life. You could take it, put it there. Hold your soul idea by it. Good. Om Yanika Janmagita Chantan Vishante Parakshanam Pare Pare. Iqbalo Shri Krishna Chandra ki jai, Pavana Sutta Hanuman ki jai, Turesa Jagatnath ki jai, Bholo Bhai Sab Santan ki jai, Shri Ramachandra ki jai, Sharan. Om Ilakapurusam Yuktam Tambulam Supujatam Prem Devashe Mamashukyam Vivadhaya. Om Idam Palamayam Devasapura Tatvam Isopalam Janmani Janmani. Om Gritpakama Vaishanam Parashankasham Nanvivyam Chaini Vidya Kalsa Devta Prati Gaidam. Offer water you have. Om Alikani Yasvit Sarapapanam Shubhyam Kalibadam Devasargyachanam Tadvya. You put this already, yeah? So, huh? Where's that? Going here, put one side. Om Hiranya Garbhagan Visham Himajavasa Anta Puja Palamama Shaktu Parakshadu. Om Astavyo Sadhanam Gobajasam Purusham. Right, just as it, you'll fix it after. Right, good. You can reach Iparai. Om Purna Dharapate Purna Sahakrito. Good. Now turn the parai, the light to face this way. You do an arti and then put it down and turn back the light to face you. Om Sajam Chavarta Sanvihan Gitam Ayam Deepam Jimirok Jimirapanam Yanika Jamakita Tani Tani Vishante Parakshanam Pare Pare. Om Alikani Yasavit Sarapapanam Shubhyam Kalipadam Devasargyachanam Tadvya. Good. So, take coins in your hand. No, yes, sir. Om Nanak Paloi Mukhali Prabhu Lok Dakshanam Abdavam Lok Dakshanam Pade. Let it fall. Keep touching the Kalsa. Om Sikalsa Mukhya Vishnu Kante Rudra Samristo Asito Kaksha Tu Sagara Swab Vip Rigved Samvera Tarvana Kalisha Samarishta Ata Gayatri Shanti Prishti Karitata. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So we have finished the second part of the puja. So that we have paid our obeisance to God without form. So I hope you're understanding all that we're going along, right? So now we come to the point where we are the main puja that we have invited us to do. Remember, all these were just the initial puja. The main puja that you want to do is to Lakshmi. So now we're going to invoke the presence of Lakshmi. Put the leaf first. Put the leaf first. Yeah, fold it if you have to. Alright. You have the picture down there? Hold this. Here about hold. You're going to sprinkle it when wait. When he puts it there, you're going to sprinkle the rice on the pitya. Right. Om Lakshmi Karitu Kalyanam Magram Sukha Samparam Mama Shaktu Vinashaya Deepa Jyoti Namastute. Om Shima Lakshmi Devtaye Bhyo Namam Shima Lakshmi Devtaye Bhyo Namam. Right, put one in front but so it doesn't pick up. Om Shima Lakshmi Devtaye Bhyo Namaha. So, Robert, you have to do all this work on that side now, eh? Because you're sitting down closer there. Right, so you sprinkle water towards the pityana. Om Buru could hold it for you if you want. Om Alikani Yasavit Sarvapanam Shubhyam Kalibadam Deva Sargyachanam Tadvyam Alikani Yasavit Sarva. Right, take all the leaf from it. Give her to hold the leaf. Take the lota itself and throw a little bit of water on top of the leaf. Om Gangesha Jamunesha Godavari Saraswati Narmadi Sindhu Jalasim Sandim Kuru. Good. Good. Now you are offering some sort of cloth. So, Om Virayukta Samyukta Yagya Samas Maviti Sarvadeva Sisi Pratigraitam. Carry it towards the murti, bring it towards your head 3 times. Good. Give him it. Give Buddha it. Right. So the finger that has the ring on it, you are taking tikka and put it on the forehead. Om Shikanda Chandanam Devyam Gandayam Sumana Vilavadam Shura Shishta Chandanam Pratigraidam. Right, now the ash. Just touch the ash with your finger. Om Shikanda Chandanam Om Paramam Pavitam Baburam Vijjanam Padma Iksha Mukshapra. If you need to wipe your hand. Om Haridavak Saubhag Dehini Sarvam Kyami Devitam Pratigraidam. Om Haridavak Saubhag Dehini Sarvam Kyami Devitam Pratigraidam. Om Aruna Shankasham Japkusam. Om Aruna Shankasham Japkusam Samidamatrayi Sinduram Pratigraidam. Great. Wrap it up a little gently. This one. Good. Go back. Sit in. Come on, Peter. Om Gandam Grim Devasya Deva Devi Tom Jagatam Nath Vidam Jagatam Prabhu. Right, bend on the head. If you go in on the eye, just clean the eye there. Right. Right, good. So that is not true in now?
Just move the back to Shikha Kamara.
And some cotton somewhere here in Dublin, but me I see it. Right. So the pitya is facing you. So this is the left hand side. Right? So you want to hang this from the left hand side and let it fall to the right hand side. Om Brahma Vishnu Mahi. Both help him. Right, go ahead. Om Brahma Vishnu Mahisha Cha Nirmatam Brahma. No, you have to slide it up on more on this side. No. He was being right. Yes. Om Brahma Vishnu Maheshwacha Nirmatam Brahma Sutrakam Yagyam Pravidam Dehani Priyatam Kamarevadi. Like that? You could light it by the fire now. Right? When it, you're sure it can, no, don't blow it. You shake it out. Right. Yeah. When you blow it out, it's considered that you are spitting on fire. Right, so you can. Om Bhanasvita Bhutam Orak. Go ahead, around it. Om Bhanasvita Bhutam. Next way. Om Bhanasvita Bhutam Orakam Sarvam Deepam Pratigraitam Om Bhanasvita. Right, give me it. Arti Bolo. Om Sajam Tavantitam Vidhan Vitam Mayam Deepam Timirok Timirapanam Yanika Jamakita Tatan Vishante Parakshanam Pare Pare. So you offer this just by front by the leaf, yeah? Om Malikani Sugandhini Maldityani Nivamayitani Pujartam Pushpani Pratigaitam. Om Ilakam. Om Bhanasvita Subhutam Urakam Sarvam Divam Pratigaitam. Good. Take water and sprinkle. The palm leaf is something to chew. If you go, or when you go India, you will see them selling it like globals all over the place. All kind of other things they put inside it. Yeah, it strengthens the teeth. But yeah, well. Om Papanam Papakarma Papanam Trahinam Pundarikaksham Sararo Haruhari. The only thing is that it make the teeth red. Very prasa. Cover it back. My coin, preferably a copper one, because you're going to bury it. Next thing, the man take away 5 cents and all that. Yeah, give him it. Take out a piece on that first. So you're holding it like this, in front of the deity. Om Gritvakamma Vishanam Parashankasham Nanavibyam Chaini Vidyam Om Shri Lakshmi Karutu Kalyanam Agram Sukam Samparam Mama Shaktu Vinashaya Deepa Jyoti Namastute. Carry it towards the murti, bring it towards your head 3 times. Okay. So, we are always begging God for something, hoping to get something, thanking Him when we get. But do we ever offer anything to God? So in this system, we are offering, we are offering something to, we are offering something to the deity. And these are too small, but we have the other big leaf here, so let me go straight on the Gopal. Offer that in front and then sprinkle water. Right where you offered it. Jai Jai Right, so you sprinkle the water. Right, so you have offered something there. So all the 9 Navagraha Devatas that we have offered just now, meaning the ones that the planets, these are their flags. Hold it like close like this. I'm going to put this. Om Brahma Murari Parandakani Bhanu Shashi Bhumi Shakta Burusha Shakra Rahu Ketu Garvantu Om Shri Navagraha Devta Bhyo Namaha Om Shri Navagraha Devta Bhyo Namaha Om Shri Navagraha Devta Bhyo Namaha 3 times. Right, hold it over here for me now and let it fall. Let all the things fall. Good. Indal, come give me some hand to do it. In the middle here. Send it up. In front here. Yellow to the corner. The green right on the side of the pit here. Yeah. You have any time limit here? You have any time limit? Okay. Because if I start to talk, I'll go along. Yeah, relax. So we're going to do, you'll give him it after. Yes. We're going to do a little prayer to Lakshmi, and then we'll talk a little bit. Om Namastute Mahamaye Sripade Sri Pujate Shankachakra Gadahaste Mahalakshmi Namastute Namastute Gaura Rudre Kolasur Bhayankari Sarvapapara Devi Mahalakshmi Namastute Sarvage Sarvavarde Sarvadushta Bhayankari Sarvadukhara Devi Mahalakshmi Namastute Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayini Mantramurte Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namastute Adyante Rahita Devi Adya Shakti Maheshwari Yogasche Yoga Sambhute Mahalakshmi Namastute Stula Shukshma Maharudre Mahashakti Mahurari Mahapapahara Devi Mahalakshmi Namastute Paramastanastati Devi Parama Brahma Sarupani Parama Jagat Mata Mahalakshmi Namastude Svetam Bharadhara Devi Nana Lankara Bhushate Jagatstate Jagat Mata Mahalakshmi Namastude Mahalakshmi Ashtakam Sutram Yat Prade Bhakti Manara Sarva Siddhi Mavabnute Mahalakshmi Prasiddhata Om Shima Lakshmi Devitaye Bhyo Namaha. So you offer by Lakshmi. So usually when we reach this stage in the puja, if there is a chalisa, one will say it, or if there is an ashtakam. A chalisa is a composition of 40 verses. Our ashtakam is a composition of 8 verses. Usually the chalisa came later on, so it's in Hindi. So like Hanuman Chalisa, it's in Hindi. The Ashtakam, most of them, if not all, are in Sanskrit. Right? And it's shorter, so that's why I like to do it now. So we talk a little bit about Lakshmi, and today's, or my theme for this Diwali is respect. So Mother Lakshmi teaches us a lot of things. Any of the deities, you could call God by whatever name, as I said. But however we get chance to worship the Devi or the God in the female aspect for Lakshmi. And we see today in Trinidad, and maybe all in the world, I don't know, that the respect that we pay for women can be questioned. And unfortunately, even in some cultures, the woman is property. And we treat her like that. So we have to get out of that kind of thing and see her as equal. Now, a lot of things has been said about the traditions in the East, and mind you, I'm not just saying India, but the traditions of the East has always held women in a high position. So much so that she was equal to him. There's a story of a great poet by the name of Kalidas, and he was a Sanskrit scholar. And his poetry, as a matter of fact, we have to study when you're doing Sanskrit and all this kind of thing. But he was not always a bright fella. And there was this beautiful girl, princess, there's always a beautiful girl in the story. And she had to get married, but she was very learned. What I'm trying to point out here is that we think that the woman never used to go to school. But she went and she was very learned. And she said, well, if I am to marry, I want to marry somebody who is equal in status to me, which will be the most common thing. Because if you marry a man who is below you in status, then you're kind of start looking down on him, and that is not the best situation to be in. So the better thing is to get someone who is about equal status to you, so you will feel comfortable in that. So anyhow, she said, I will marry who could beat me in debate. So the pundits at that time, who were kind of vexed with she, decided that they could bring an uneducated person in front of him. So when he came to the debate, they said that he was dumb, he can't speak, but he can give actions. So the first question was, in how many aspects did the original concept of God materialize? So here we are talking about Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, 3. So he thought that because of the tone of the voice, that they were getting at him. So he said, I got to go to I will treat you. So he was correct. So then they ask him, how many forms that you worship God in? All you know that by now. 2 forms. So he's still pointing at them. And then how many gods are there after you talk about that? He said, 1, I go deal with all you. So he win the debate. And he got married to her. But by the time he got married, by the first night, she realized that he did not know anything. Because when she spoke to him in Sanskrit, he did not know. So he got so despondent, so embarrassed, that he wanted to kill himself. So he went to the well and was planning to throw himself inside. And when he looked at the well, there was a stone. You know, sometimes we just see a pulley by the well to pull up the bucket. There was a stone there. So the rope used to rest on the stone, because if you put it on a dirt or something, it will go wrong. So it's turned, and it will go inside the water. You pull up to the bucket, and you pull the rope resting on the stone. And he looked at the stone, and he saw a big mark on it. He said, wait now, if that soft rope could cut this stone, then there is a chance for me. So he went and studied. And then he became that great poet, Kalidas. So what it's trying to teach us, don't ever give up. He didn't give up. He looked at the stone and he learned something from that. And he went and studied. Yeah, there are a lot of people who think that they will be blessed with intelligence just like that. They don't have to study. It will never happen. You have to study. So I still don't want to get away from my topic, which was respect. But here I was showing that in our culture, and as I said, most of the cultures in the East, the women were given respect. You know when they start losing respect? When there was many invasions. And when the invasion come, the vulnerable people were your women. And it's the women who carry on the culture. Man is busy working. He doesn't have home to mind the child and teach a child our culture. So if the woman went on this side, she was captive or anything like that, our culture was lost. Therefore, we start putting all sorts of rules with an attempt to protect her and guard her. And eventually, it became what it is now. That we put her in a glass case and we don't let her out. But that is what caused that. However, in the topic of respect, we see today in our own country, where every morning that you are reading, I'm stop looking at television and hear the news now because you are hearing a murder. Sometimes you hear 213 murder number going up. And it stems from, if we had respect life, let's forget about, for the moment, respecting another person, but just if we had respect life and have some ability to think how important our life is, we will not take another life. But it simply means that we have never been exposed to that, or to even think of the importance of life. So it's okay for me to take your life because I don't care anything else. But if we go through a process, I remember as a young boy, and maybe Robert might have been in the same thing, because I don't think he's as young or younger than me. But when we used to walk the street, going to school, because we had to walk, we didn't have anything to drop with. Everybody we meet on the street, we had to greet them. If we go home and that person would go and tell our parents that they didn't say good morning, you know, that was a cocktail. And worse again, if we had behaved bad on the road, they had the privilege to discipline us. And when I say discipline, you cut the tail, eh? And now, if somebody touch your child, you can't touch my child, you this. I was a school teacher, and it would come in school for you. When you touch them, don't touch my child. And this is what we have now. Because we say we're protecting them from all these things, but they have never learned discipline. I'm not saying that you have to beat the people, let me know. But what I'm saying is that discipline has to be something that you learn. If a child, a 3-year-old child, is going to put his hand into an electrical plug, or take a spoon and push it in an electrical plug, do you think you can sit down and tell him, hey boy, if you put in that, you will get shocked, and that's electricity. By the time you do that, he's dead. But if you tap him on his hand, and he will pull away, the importance of corporal punishment. We are not saying that you're going to kill the person, but what we are saying is that sometimes that is needed. So in our country today, in the schools, they say take out corporal punishment, and I agree, good. But what we just do with the criminal on them? We don't administer corporal punishment? So if you never had it here now, and all of a sudden you want to come and give it here, then we're in trouble. So it all starts with first respecting life, and then we respect other persons. If we respect everybody else, then that will never happen. But we have been brought up now that my parents, and hopefully we will have the respect. But everybody else, I've heard people pray, and they say, may my family be okay, may my children be okay. So what about me, who is in the congregation? I'm not there too. This is the kind of selfish attitude that even we approach God with. We have no respect for anybody else. If we think like that, then it's very easy for us to push people at the side. So if there's anything that we must remember about this that we have done tonight, puja and everything, the concept of respect. And where it starts first, respecting yourself. Because if you don't respect yourself, you would not respect anybody else. So you must start there. So as I said, if you give me a chance, I can talk the whole night. But I wouldn't do that tonight. Yes, I hope that a little idea, and we can expand on that as we go along. Right? So, take flowers and we offer. Yeah. What am I? All right, yeah. Light up my dear, so many. You can offer the flowers. What happened to them? They get through with lighting the days or what? The breeze. Oh. Even as the car passed? They were frightened. We went cemetery to lighting, and every time we go.
You see where we went Friday, the car passed.
Yeah, but they could light those and probably in front here. Put a nice road. You didn't pass with mic and thing and announce something? Huh? No, nothing. Some people are afraid rain, some people afraid bullet. Trinidadians, rain and bullet, we don't come out. Put it in the waiter, in there. Sorry? Are you awakened? Sing a bhajan dinner, so you make up some time when I'm now lighting up the day.
Testing sound 1, 2. दिया जला मैं घी का दिया जलाऊं बरियाओ मैं घी का दिया जलाऊं बरियाओ मैं घी का दिया जलाऊं मैं बरियाओ चैनन दिन भर प्रेनन निलिया चैनन दिन भर प्रेनन निलिया बिछरी गए माथे कबिलिया बिछरी गए माथे कबिलिया नैनन नील बहाओ रे घबियाओ घर आओ मैं घी का दिया जलाऊं मैं घी का दिया जलाऊं नहीं बरियाओ बड़ी सुहानी, बड़ी देर से बड़ी सुहानी, राह कटत है सुहाई, आओ आओ मन के प्रीतम, आओ आओ मन के प्रीतम, पूजा करी तुम्हारी, घर आजा मैं मन ही मन शर्माओ रे, घर आओ मैं घी का दिया जलाऊं रे, घर आओ मैं घी का दिया जलाऊं रे। बड़ी देर से बड़ी सुहानी, बड़ी देर से बड़ी सुहानी, राह कटत है सुहाई, आओ आओ मन के प्रीतम, आओ आओ मन के प्रीतम, पूजा करी तुम्हारी, घर आजा मैं मन ही मन शर्माओ रे, घर आओ मैं घी का दिया जलाऊं ने, घर आओ मैं घी का दिया जलाऊं ने, घर आओ मैं घी का दिया जलाऊं ने, घर आओ।
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्ते 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 नमो नमः। Like it. No, take it out. We can light and hold it by the next one and light it. Last one. Ya Devi Sarvbhuteshu Durga Rupen Sanstitar Namastaste 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 Namo Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Arum Paramatme Namaha. But set up rubber there with for doing how? The ghee somewhere around there and a spoon right there too. How many pancham? Omasanam Panchamritam Natanasaram Pratigayam. Omasanam Panchamritam Natanasaram Pratigayam. Omasanam Panchamritam Natanasaram Pratigayam. Go ahead. Omasanam Panchamritam Natanasaram Pratigayam. Omasanam Panchamritam Natanasaram Pratigayam. Omasanam Panchamritam Natanasaram Pratigayam. What's your name? Take water and do the same thing. Where are you for that? Yeah. Yeah, good. Malikani Yasavit Sarpapanam Shubhyam Kalibadam Deva Sagyachanam Tadvya. So Ravati is going to give you 3 pieces of wood. You're going to dip them one at a time in the ghee and put it in the fire when I say swaha. Ready? Take your time. Right, sit down good in front of the fire and right, make yourself comfortable. Right, the first piece. Om ayam teiratma jata virastini dhyavasva vadyasva chadha vadyacharachman prajaya prashurabir brahma vachasin anyadain samadhyaya swaha iragni jata virasena nama. Next piece. Om samida agnim duvasyatir gritam buha bodhyayati matem asmin huva juhutana susumya sutram divanam juhutana jati vida swaha iragni jata vira seedana. Om tanva samabhirangyo grikto vedhya vichocho chaya vishwa swaha iragni jata vira seedana mama. Alright, so you have a brass spoon here. You're going to take up a little bit of the ghee, offer it in the fire. What remains you are going to throw in the water. Don't dip the spoon inside the water. Take out the leaf from it. I like it. Om ayam teiratma jitanavaya srajam paja prashuravir brahma pacha sandaraini samadhyaya swaha iragni jata veda sedanama. Om ayam teiratma jata vedastine dhyavasva vadhyasva chadha vadyacharasman paja prashuravir brahma pacha sandaraini samadhyaya swaha iragni jata veda sedanama. Om ayam teiratma jata vedastine dhyavasva vadhyasva chadha vadyacharasman prajaya prashurabir brahma vacha sandaraini samadhyaya swaha iragni jata vira sedanama. Om ayam teiratma jitanvashrasman prajaya prashurabir brahma vacha san anyadain samadhyaya swaha iragni jata vira sedanama. Om ayam teiratma jata vedastine dhyavasva vadhyasva chadha vadyacharasman prajaya prashurabir brahma vacha sandaraini samadhyaya swaha iragni jata vira sedanama. Good. Now you take the water and what you're sprinkling water first to the eastern side. So that's where this boy is standing up. Then behind you to the western side. No, not yet. I'm just telling you. To the western side, then to the northern side, and then to the southern side. So first to the eastern side. Om Anati Anumaya Swaha. Om Anumate Anumaya Swaha. Om Saraswati Anumaya Swaha. Om Deva Savitra Prashu Yagyam Patim Bhagaya Devo Gandharva Katapu Tanatu Punasvachas Prasarvadatu. Good. You're going to offer ghee now to the northern side of the fire, then to the southern side of the fire, and then to the center of the fire. So the northern side of the fire. Both show is the northern side. Right? Yeah, the northern side is where your finger is. Om Agni Swaha Irmagni Danamama. End in the water. Southern side of the fire. Om Saumaye Swaha Irma Saumaye Irma. Center of the fire. Om Prajapati Swaha Irma Prajapati Iranamama. Om Indraya Swaha Irma Indra Idanamama. Good. Right. Hand me that spoon, the brass spoon. Yeah. Empty. Right. Give him this the container. So about you could do one of two things. You could mix it with a spoon, or you could take your hands. I don't know which one you're more comfortable with. Yeah. Mix up everything, yeah? Right. So make yourself comfortable. You're in front of the fire. And little bit by little bit you're putting in the fire. Ready? You might need to push it a little more. 2 ends right here together. Right? Be careful that he doesn't put it on top of the firewood to out it. Right? Om Agni Jyotir Jyotiragni Swaha. Om Agni Vacho Jyoti Vacha Swaha. No, you have to come back every time. Om Agni Jyotir Jyotiragni Swaha. Om Sajurudevana Savita Sajurad Indvaya Joshana Suryavito Swaha. Om Buragani Pranaya Swaha. Irmagni Pranaya Idanamama Umudve Vyavya Pranaya Swaha. Irma Vyavya Pranaya Idanama. Om Surityaye Vyanave Swaha. Irma Vyanave Idanamama. Om Bhutbhasva Agni Vyave Adit Vyan Pranapan Vyanivan Swaha. Irmagni Vyave Adit Vyan Pan Apan Vyan Idam Idanamama Om Apu Jyoti Samritam Brahma Bhuran Saro Swaha. Om Shima Ganapati Namam Swaha. Swaha. Om Namah Shivaya Namam Swaha. Om Shima Saraswati Namah Swaha. Om Shima Lakshmi Namam Swaha. Om Shri Gaura Parvati Namam Swaha. Om Shri Vishnuve Namam Swaha. Om Shri Suryaye Namam Swaha. Om Shri Indrasikpal Devtabhyo Namam Swaha. Om Shri Yagishwar Devtabhyo Namam Swaha. Om Shri Agni Devtabhyo Namam Swaha. Om Shri Devi Devtabhyo Namam Swaha. Om Shri Pitre Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Stan Devtabhyo Namam Swaha. Yeah, about 15 more. Om Shri Vaskraye Namaham Swaha. Om Shri Chandramasi Namam Swaha. Om Shri Bhaumaye Namam Swaha. Om Shri Buddhaye Namam Swaha. Om Shri Guruve Namam Swaha. Om Shri Shukraye Namam Swaha. Om Shri Shanisharye Namam Swaha. Om Shri Rahuve Namam Swaha. Om Shri Ketave Namam Swaha. All right. Take a little bit, yeah. Put a little bit in that. Little bit, right? And then make 3 shares of whatever you have inside, you know? Right, when you're finished, let me know. Right? So every time I say in the mantra, you're taking up one of the shares and you're putting it in the fire. Om Bhurbhuva Svatat Savitor Varinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yana Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuva Svatat Savitor Varinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yana Prachodayat Swaha. Last one, everything. Scrape it down, hold it area over the and scrape down everything inside. Om Bhurbhuva Swam Bhurbhuva Om Bhurbhuva Svatat Savitor Varinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yana Prachodayat Swaha. Right? Throw water for him to wash his hand. Inside it area. Put it area. Wash your hands. Right? And when you finish, yeah, take your time and stand up. Everybody. And as far as possible, we are making a continuous link. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Punat Punamurachate Purnahashaya Purmadaya Purmaivam Vashishyate Om Sarvagam Vai Purnagam Sam Sarvagam Vai Purnagam Sam Sarvagam Vai Purnagam Swaha. Put it in the center of the fire. Take water and sprinkle right around. Om Malikani Yasavid Sarvapanam Shubhyam Kalipatam Deva Sadgyachanam Tadvyam Malikani Yasavid Sarvapanam Shubhyam Kalipatam Deva Sadgyachanam Tadvyam. Right, the container that had the ghee, throw it inside, at least they get 1 drop inside. That's that. Om Brahma Punam Brahma Veer Brahma Gam Brahma Tina Gandhavya Brahma Karma Samadhana. Good. Hold this for them. Hold this in front of them. Good. Just give him the tarya first. Give him the tarya. Right. The rest of us are just facing our hands towards the smoke, rubbing it like this. You all have to touch the water. Then face your hands towards the smoke. Symbolically rub the hands and pass it over your body. Om Tanva Tanma Dehi Ayudhame Dehi Madhyame Devi Sarasuridatu Madhyame Tam Tam Good. If you need to dry your hands and wash your hands, wipe your hands again, you can do that. Right, but you can wash it down there. You want napkin? Arti. Hey, Anadanaki Maharani. Take it. Alright, so here what's going on. You're going 1, 2, 3, then in a clockwise direction you are making a turn. That will constitute 1 round. You're doing that 5 times. Right? Right. Go ahead. Just touch your hands down. Alright, there we go. Polly, I can understand that, you know. Huh? हे अनदन की महारानी ओ जय लक्ष्मी रानी तुझे घर घर पूजे पानी right here spin out हे अनदन की महारानी
लक्ष्मी रानी तुझे घर घर पूजे प्राणी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी हे अनधन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी मंदिर तिहारा चम चम करे लाखों दियों की ज्योति भरे मंदिर तिहारा चम चम करे लाखों दियों की ज्योति भरे भंडार भरे हाथों से धन की भरता करे तेरे हम पे भी हो मेहरबानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी हे अनधन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी हम मांगते माँ सोना कहाँ हम मांगते माँ चांदी कहाँ हम मांगते माँ सोना कहाँ हम मांगते माँ चांदी कहाँ हम तो फकत इस्लाम मांगते धोखा न कोई देवी यहाँ सबकी रखना निगरानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी हे अनधन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी हंसी जो माँ की पूजा करे माँ उसके सारी टुकड़े हरे मन से जो माँ की पूजा करे माँ उसके सारी टुकड़े हरे कोई देवान की सखी रानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी हे अनधन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी तुझे घर घर पूजे प्राणी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी हे अनधन की महारानी हो जय लक्ष्मी रानी
So we go now to put up the jandi, and when we come back, we will finish up on the puja. Yeah, so Abriella could sing 2-3 songs while we go on to that.
Mic like closer to that.
Yeah.
Put close, pull it. Because I hear you. जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जय लक्ष्मी मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जय लक्ष्मी मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। तेरी दया से जीते हैं मैया। तेरी भरोसे चलती है नैया। तेरी दया से जीते हैं मैया। तेरी भरोसे चलती है नैया। सबसे घर घर में है दिवाली जय लक्ष्मी मैया। सबसे घर घर में है दिवाली जय लक्ष्मी मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जय लक्ष्मी मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। दुखियों के घर में सुख बरसा दे। अंधियारी घर में दिया जला दे। दुखियों के घर में सुख बरसा दे। अंधियारी घर में दिया जला दे। सबकी मिटारे रात खाली जगदम्बे मैया। सबके मिटारे रात खाली जगदम्बे मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जगदम्बे मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जगदम्बे मैया। जग के रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया। चरणों में बैठे आश लगाए। विनती हमारी खाली न जाए। चरणों में बैठे आश लगाए। विनती हमारी खाली न जाए। ले लो यार की थाली जय लक्ष्मी मैया। ले लो यार की थाली जय लक्ष्मी मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जय लक्ष्मी मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग के रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जय लक्ष्मी मैया। महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओम जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया। जग की रखवाले करने वाले जय लक्ष्मी मैया।
दिल के दिवाली रंग आई रे आई रे आई रे अज आई रे दिल के दिवाली रंग लाई रे आई रे अज आई रे अचर समोर के गगन पटोर के सार सितारे निचलाई रे आई रे अज आई रे दिल के दिवाली रंग लाई रे आई रे अज आई रे घर घर जर तर प्रीत दिवरवा मन उमरत आज गीत निघरवा दिल के इशारे रोचत प्यारे पिया को मिलन ललचाई रे आई रे अज आई रे दिल के दिवाली रंग लाई रे आई रे अज आई रे सुमन सुमन में रंग के प्याले अंगन अंगन में दीपक थाले आज हमारे दीप उजारे माता बहन और भाई रे आई रे अज आई रे दिल के दिवाली रंग लाई रे आई रे अज आई रे दीप दीप कलिया जर जर चलिया जियर जियर में धूम मचाई रे बाजत बंसिया झूम रसैया घर घर दिवाली मनाई रे आई रे अज आई रे दिल के दिवाली रंग लाई रे आई रे अज आई रे अचर समोर के गगन बटोर के सार सितारे निचलाई रे आई रे अज आई रे दिल के दिवाली रंग लाई रे आई रे अज आई रे आई रे अज आई रे दिल के दिवाली रंग लाई रे हे लक्ष्मी मैया पूजा करो मैं तुम्हारी हे लक्ष्मी मैया पूजा करो मैं तुम्हारी तेरे द्वार खड़े हुई हम बनकर दशरथकारी हे लक्ष्मी मैया पूजा करो मैं तुम्हारी हे लक्ष्मी मैया पूजा करो मैं तुम्हारी तेरी
As we are about to conclude our puja, we now chant Brahma Sutra. For those who are less fortunate than us, who cannot sit like us to do prayers, for those who are sick and the needy, those who find themselves in hospitals, asylums, or even those who have find themselves in jail, and those who have gone to the great beyond. O Lord, may you shower your choicest blessing upon all these souls, so that someday they will come towards you. Namaste Satete Jagat Karanai Namaste Jite Sarvalokashvanai Namo Dvaita Tattvaya Mukti Pradayam Namo Brahmane Vyapine Shashvataya Tvamekam Sharanam Tvamekam Varinyam Tvamekam Jagatpalakam Svaprakasham Tvamekam Jagatkaratri Patri Paharatri Tvamekam Parandeshtalam Nirvikalpam Bhayanam Bhayam Shanam Vishananam Gati Pranidam Pavanam Pavananam Mahochay Pradhanam Niyantre Tvamekam Pariksham Param Rakshanam Rakshananam Vayam Tvam Smaramo Vayam Tvam Bhajamo Vayam Tvam Se Jagatakshirupam Namah Sadekam Nidanam Niralam Bhavisham Bhavabhodhipotam Sharanyam Brajamam Natasya Kasheta Pratirishti Loke Nachaishita Nivichatasya Lingam Sakaranam Karanadipadibho Natasya Kashidjanitana Chadivam Tamishwavaranam Paranam Maheshwaram Tadevatanadam Paranam Devtam Pratim Pratinam Paranam Parastam Vidyam Devam Bhuvani Shamidyam Tvameva Mata Japita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhushcha Saka Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Devam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Devam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Devam Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Om Namo Paramatmane Namah. Now to conclude the puja, you're going to lift this and move it a little bit. Om Dev Shanti Antarikshakam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Aushadya Shanti Pranasmutaya Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sargam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Shama Shanti Idhi Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Namo Paramatmane Namah. Om Shri Satya Sanatan Dharma Ki Jai Sharanam. So that has brought us to the end of our puja for tonight, and I hope that you enjoyed, for those who have participated especially, and for those who have done all the work in getting the place prepared. So special thanks for you, and may Mother Lakshmi blessings be on all of you all. I know that we have a program planned, so as soon as we can get those things organized, we will get back to the puja. Yeah, hey, Guru. Yes, sir. You all have this today? Huh? Remember, we had offered the cloth already, so they're just squeezing it after. Just stretch your hand here now. Have any rice here? Have rice in? Go on, look for 2 parts at back, ma'am.
Yes, sir. What is program I don't want to have to. Huh? काशी देखी मथुरा देखी देखे तीरथ सारे कहीं न मन का मीत मिला आया तेरे द्वारे तेरे द्वार सोना चांदी मांगे दर्शन देवी तेरे द्वार कराए कजो तेरे द्वार कराए कजो ना मांगे सोना चांदी मांगे दर्शन देवी तेरे द्वार कराए कजो तेरे द्वार कराए कजो करके जतन आया मन में लगन अखियों में दर्शन प्यार करके जतन आया मन में लगन अखियों में दर्शन प्यार प्रीत के भिक्षा प्रेम की शिक्षा मांग रहा है दान मांग रहा है मांगे सोना चांदी मांगे दर्शन देवी तेरे द्वार कराए कजो तेरे द्वार कराए कजो दुनिया से मुख मोरा तेरे लिए जग छोड़ा छोड़ दिया घर बार दुनिया से मुख मोरा तेरे लिए जग छोड़ दिया घर बार बन बन छन मैंने तुझे देवी मैंने सुन ले मेरी पुकार सुन ले मेरी पुकार मांगे सोना चांदी मांगे दर्शन देवी तेरे द्वार कराए कजो तेरे द्वार कराए कजो ना मांगे सोना चांदी मांगे दर्शन देवी तेरे द्वार कराए कजो तेरे द्वार कराए Babang will be.
Little bit. You know your position can have it.
Little bit. One. Okay, pleasant good night to all. Let me first welcome each and every one of you here to our Diwali celebrations. We have a nice program for you this afternoon. So what we can do by the time, I will ask those caterers to the back that they can start to share the food to the back while we prepare for the program. So we'll ask those to the back who dealing with the food to start to make preparation to have those individuals partake while we prepare the stage to start the cultural aspect. Thanks.
Just now.
You can pass that inside.
The parcel run when you reach by here, but you'll get your parcel.
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः दुर्गा दुर्गति दूर कर मंगल कर तविचार मंगल करो गोपा कर ऐसा प्यार बहागे मैया ऐसा प्यार बहागे मैया चरणों में लग जाऊं मैं ऐसा प्यार बहागे मैया चरणों से लग जाऊं मैं सब अहंकार मिटा दे मैया सब अहंकार मिटा दे मैया दर्श तेरा कर पाऊं मैं ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया जग में आकर जग को मैया अब तक ना पहचान सका अब तक ना पहचान सका जग में आकर जग को मैया अब तक ना पहचान सका, अब तक ना पहचान सका। जो आया हूँ कहाँ है जाना, ये भी ना मैं जान सका, ये भी ना मैं जान सका। तू ही अगम गोचर मैया, तू ही अगम गोचर मैया, कहूँ कैसे लग पाऊँ मैं, कैसा प्यार अब हरे मैया, ऐसा प्यार बहारे मैया। चरणों से लग जाऊँ मैं, सब अहंकार मिटा दे मैया। दर्श तेरा पर पाऊँ मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहारे मैया। कर कृपा जगदम्ब भवानी, मैं बालक राजान हूँ, मैं बालक राजान हूँ। नहीं आराधन जप तप जाना, मैं अवगुण की खान हूँ, मैं अवगुण की खान हूँ। जो ऐसा वरदान है मैया, दे ऐसा वरदान है मैया, सुमिरन तेरा जाओ मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहारे मैया। चरणों से लग जाओ मैं, सब अहंकार मिटा दे मैया। चरणों से लग पाऊँ मैं, ऐसा प्यार या बहा दे मैया। मैं बालक तू मैया मेरी, निस्न तेरे होठ है, निस्न तेरी होठ है। तेरी कृपा ही मैं तेरी, भीतर जो भी खोट है, भीतर जो भी खोट है। शरणों लगा जो मुझको मैया, शरण लगा लो मुझको मैया। तुझ पर बलि बलिहारी मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहारे मैया, ऐसा प्यार बहारे मैया। चरणों से लग पाऊँ मैं, सब अहंकार मिटा दे मैया, सब अहंकार मिटा दे मैया। दर्श तेरा कर पाऊँ मैं, ऐसे प्यार बहा दे मैया, ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया।
Before they start the program, I'm about to sing something.
जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी माँ। जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी माँ। जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी माँ। क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया मैं, क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया मैं। रूप सब कुछ चरणों पर मेरे मन कोई भाय है। जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी माँ। क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया मैं, क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया मैं। वारूप सब कुछ चरणों पर मेरे मन कोई भाय है। जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी माँ। राम तू ही, श्री कृष्ण तू ही, दुर्गा काली श्री राधा तू। जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ। श्री राम तू ही, श्री कृष्ण तू ही, दुर्गा काली श्री राधा तू। ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिव शंकर में, ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिव शंकर में तेरे ही तेजस माया है। जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी माँ। जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी माँ। क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया मैं, क्या क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया मैं। क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया मैं। वारूप सब कुछ चरणों में मेरे मन कोई भाया है। जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी माँ। जो पाओ तुमसे पाओ, जो दे दे उसमें हर्षाओ। जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ। जो पाओ तुमसे पाओ, जो दे दे उसमें हर्षाओ।